How I got my powers is really unknown to me. At first, I thought it was because my family was of Romani gypsy descent. But apparently it turns out the Winnebago that we lived in's brakes just didn't work. So we were just constantly traveling around the country until we ran into a turquoise jewelry sale outside of the Grand Canyon. And in order to make up for that, this is another how I think we ended up having to work for the Navajo Nation for a while to make up for that jewelry stand. And as I was at the Denny's there, the manager would come up to me, give me some sort of ancient Native American feathers, which I later found out was crystal meth. And he had that. And the sweat tent was just his El Camino. But I think I really figured out how it happened. When I was just a babe, in order for my family to make some extra money, there was this program where they would take babies and give them to hospice patients. And so I felt that as they were holding me when they died, their spirits would pass through me. But regardless, you may recognize me from a couple other psychic-related events. I was on B-roll footage of America's Got Talent once. I was on the Travel Channel show Help, There's a Ghost in My Closet, where I would come in as expert psychic and talk about said ghost in the closet. Oftentimes, it was just a big coat. In the psychic community, I'm not alpha psychic. I'm referred to as beta psychic. And that's mainly because I can only speak to really just 3 ghosts. But they serve as messengers to the other outside greater ghost world. And you might find this interesting. The 3 ghosts that I'm able to talk to are Amelia Earhart, Louis Armstrong, and Princess Diana. So I think we're going to take the time to really speak to the audience now. I'm getting someone with like a B, like a Bernice, like a Becky, or just someone who's just like a real bitch. Anyone? Ma'am, I'm getting something from you. Louis Armstrong has something to say from the other side. Listen, sugar tits. I got a bag of heroin hidden in a St. Louis parking garage. I'm gonna need you to go get it. And as for payment, I have really callous lips. So, if you can put 2 and 2 together, let's just say I'm good with my fingers and my mouth at the same time. I'm getting someone over here, maybe with like an X. Some sort of Q. Another Q. You, ma'am. Amelia Earhart would like to say something to you from the other side. Hopefully something about someone you've lost or just a message that needs to get across, but she's really adamant. Amelia Earhart! That's me! Listen here, faggots, there's something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time. When my plane went down, it wasn't on an accident. I was just trying to rub one out before I could hit the ocean. I was very wrong. Getting another You, ma'am, in the middle, do you know anyone who is just like really into Radiohead? Like annoyingly into Radiohead. Kind of, okay. Princess Diana needs to speak to you or send some sort of message from beyond. Oi! Listen here! I got a bag of heroin hidden in a St. Louis parking garage. I was actually on my way to get it that fateful night. They said, Princess Diana, stop trying to take the wheel. And I said to them, fuck off! So I hopped out of that fucking limo. I got on a bus. I took that bus to the airport. And then I was at the airport and I said, fuck this! As you're probably wondering, Princess Diana is still alive. But she's currently dead to me. It's a long story and I'd rather not get into it. But that was my time. Please follow my other psychic works. I am on a Disney Channel show currently. It's an adaptation of a Sylvia Plath novel. And I play some sort of talking dog. For side work, my cousin got me a job at Panera Bread, so please follow their Twitter account because that's what I do. And my final psychic work is I'm currently writing a book about about haunted Athens. And my current theory is that the Ridges is actually just like a giant, like two-dimensional set piece from a movie. And it's currently being worked by a bunch of witches. So that's coming to shelves soon. Thank you.